Hi, everybody. How about if everyone takes a nice deep breath? Go ahead. Do it again. It's pretty good, isn't it? In fact, no matter basically where you are, the air's going to smell good. Except maybe if you're in a garbage dump or behind a garbage truck. How about the senior hallway at New Hope Solebury High School? How does it smell there during the renovation and reconstruction? Not so good, I hear. I mean, I've spoken to 24 kids and the parents, and they tell me I get some very bad reports. One girl said it smells like the inside of a baby's diaper after it was used. Some other kids said it smells like cigarette smoke. I don't know. I'm not there. The administration, on the other hand, said, we had one bad day. That's it. Who's to know? Anyway, under the right to know law, I was able to get some reports from the fire department because they came down. The alarms went off. And what's very disturbing is that on February 23rd of this year, when the fire department came down, I'm quoting, it says no maintenance personnel, OS, that means on site, the needed for the fire department to reset the system. No personnel? For hundreds of thousands of dollars, we hired a company to maintain and oversee what was going on there. Project managers, where were they? If they weren't there this day, and they weren't, how many other days aren't they around? All right? In addition, if you go to the website of the district, which is nshd.org, they have air reports. So go to that website, click on administration, then click on operations, and then you go to February 28th, and there was a report, and I want to quote some of the stuff. It says, this is under evaluation. During the week prior to the evaluation, construction activities in the building resulted in the release of detectable odors and visible particulate, that's dust, into the halls adjacent to the construction work areas. These areas, primarily the senior hallway and adjoining corridors and rooms, are currently used by students and faculty. I'm still under the quote. Welding work and spray painting were identified as two operations occurring at the time as possible sources of the dust and odors, as well as other ongoing construction tasks which generate dust and debris, end quote. Now listen to this, quote, upon the discovery of these conditions, the district operations department implemented additional procedures and controls with the contractor. Now they're doing it after the fact. This is supposed to be an experienced company. Why wasn't it done beforehand? So I want you to read that. And by the way, they always talk about recommendations. Recommendations. Well, that's a nice way of saying you screwed up. Here's what we want you to do. Read it and enjoy it. All right, now, a few more words. Let me end by saying a couple of things here. All right? In song. As we walk through the halls on our way to class, the dust and stench in the air demands we wear our masks. We are told not to worry, it is harmless dust. Get back to work and do your studies, don't you make a fuss. Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, ha 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 ha, will help be on the way. As the dust gets in the ducts, setting off alarms, the fire trucks come on the scene, preventing further harm. For now they do. When the air is finally tested, please show us results on the homepage front and center, showing all the folks. Are the teachers any help or afraid of reprimands? Do they turn their heads away, hiding them in sand? Our leaders say you're not in pain, blind as they can be, denying till the end of time all our misery. As pollutants spread around, children start to choke. They grab their throats and gasp for breath. This is not a joke. OSHA will hear our calls, Department of Health will too. Staying silent defeats our cause. So stand up, speak up, see it through. Huh?